Good day, everybody. I am Biodun
And I'm Tolu
Olusoya.
Olusoya.
Welcome to this new episode. Today we are talking about your conviction. In a journey to forever, one of the major things that are important is your conviction. What is the reason and the basis for that relationship? What is your belief? What's on the destination of the relationship or the person you're around with? There are several relationships around us. There are friends, there are acquaintances, there are co-workers, there are neighbors, there are family relations. So if you want to pick someone that you're going to walk in a journey to forever with and you're going to live with that person forever, you must have a conviction of a lifetime thing. It's going to be a lifetime thing. And it's not just something you pick because the person has straight legs or because the person has six packs or the person has a fat bank account. It's something that you pick based on a deeper conviction like that. I remember there is this woman I met a while ago that said she only got married because of course, the man had money. After the marriage, maybe 2 years after the marriage, the guy lost all the money. And immediately the guy lost all the money, the pain started. The man died, the woman died. It just left a lot of misery. The woman kept saying, I married him only because of the money. That is not the reason to start it. So your conviction is important. Why are you getting into that relationship? Why do you like him? Is it because he has a car? Is it because he drives a car? If it's not his own, you should marry his father because he's not the one that owns the car. He cannot sustain it. So the conviction is important. And that is key for anything that is going to be long term because those convictions will be tested.
All our convictions is all about as well starting with God.
Yeah.
Making God the foundation of your marriage. It's amazing because it was actually God's idea for marriage in the first place. In the book of Genesis, it's talked about it is not good for a man to be alone. Let's make him an helpmate, suitable, adaptable, and compatible. Somebody that will complement it. So God noticed that it's not so good for man to be alone. So that's why he actually instituted a marriage in the first place. So let us start with God as well. For a journey into forever, you need God all the way. Let God be the third person in your relationship all through life.
So the question you need to ask yourself before you start it is that, do I have God's direction in this marriage? And one of the major reasons I like the questions asked and when you get it is, it's important for you to know it because you don't know tomorrow. There's a God that knows tomorrow.
Yeah.
And you need to be sure that the person that knows tomorrow knows the details of the tomorrow and knows where you should start from. And you don't just take it because, everybody says it's working. It may work for them, but not work for you. I've seen several people that several things work for, but it doesn't work for the other person. So take God first. One of the major things I'll tell anybody that is planning on you're starting on a relationship and all that. It's not about how the person looks. First of all, take the person that knows tomorrow and get it from him that both of you are meant for one another on the long run. My wife said, it's not good for a man should be alone. I will create and help him. So God made somebody that for him. So find out, check your heart, check if you have a direction in that regard, if you have a leading in that regard, if you have peace about it, it's important. Now, apart from other things that are important, but this today we are just talking about the leading. Now there are other things you need to check on, but we are talking about the leading today. Make sure you have God as a backing in that journey you're taking because it will give you stability on the long run. Now, the second thing is a check with God. The second thing, which is more important, is that the journey, there will be several waves. There will be highs, there will be lows, there will be times that both of you will be good, at times that we will be tried and will be tested. What keeps you in those situations is a conviction of this is where we are started from, but this is where we are going to. We have been married for a while, and we realize the highs and the lows. What keeps us together is knowing where we started in the first place. I don't know about you. We keep on remembering, why did we start from? Why did I get into this? Where did we start from? Where did I get into this? It will play through your mind through the journey. Now, if that is not strong enough, one way or the other along the journey, you pack your bags and say you are going because the conviction is not strong enough.
So we need God all the way. We need God all the way. You need to know whether that is even the right help for you from the beginning. Because if you get the wrong help, you just realize along the line you might be helpless. So there's a need for us to start with God so that all through the journey we know that we have God in it with us, so that we'll have a prayer partner and not a prayer point on the journey into forever.
It's important for us to know that, because if we don't know that, we'll have a problem in the long run. So the journey to forever, well, your conviction is important. What's your conviction before you start? What's your conviction while you are starting? They will help you, because those waves, if you don't start with God, you will have your challenges along the line, and God knows the end from the beginning, and God can help you to sort it. So today, one of the questions we're asking you on that journey to forever is, what's your conviction? Are you sure about it? Hope is not something that is here today, not there tomorrow. Make sure you are sure. Thank you.